It's Mrs. Hott from the Morgan County Partnership with this week's Positive Action virtual lesson. Are you ready? I hope so. Let's get started. Congratulations, teens in Morgan County. You've been awarded a Peace Champion badge from YPA. Watch this week's value lesson and then log on to your YPA dashboard on your mobile platform. Thankful. This week in Positive Action, we talk about being thankful for our unique self-concept. Positive Action says that gratitude is a thankful expression for what a person receives, whether it's tangible, like a thing, or intangible, a feeling. With gratitude, we acknowledge the goodness in our lives. Positive Action says if we look for an attitude of gratitude, when we have difficult days, as you'll see in this upcoming video, it can help us be thankful for our gifts, skills, and talents. Gratitude helps us feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improves our health and wellness, helps us deal with adversity, and gratitude builds strong relationships. Remember, teenagers, we are thankful for you. We are thankful that each of you have a unique self-concept. Every one of you each are wonderfully made and are important. And we want you to be thankful for your skills and talents. We are thankful for you, teenagers. Remember this, today I am at the starting point of my potential success with positive actions. This week for Positive Action, think about a time that was difficult for you. It happens, right? And I want you to think of someone that you can give thanks for helping you get through that situation. Watch this video and think about how it makes you feel. For Mrs. Hott, I need a tissue. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Thankful. The positive action word for this week is thankful, and in Spanish, agradecida or agradecido.
Now, watch this beautiful lesson.
Wow. College already.
Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah.
For all those times you stood by me. For all
And remember that
Seatbelt. Drive safe. Call when I get there.
all the joy you brought to my life.
I love you.
Every dream you made come true. For all the love I found in you.
Love you too, Daddy.
You're the one who saw me through.
And thanks for everything.
When I was weak, you were my voice when I couldn't speak.
Gratitude. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
I'm faithful. Scratch that, baby, I'm grateful. Gotta say it's really been a while, but now I got back past smile. I'm so faithful.
Welcome back, teenagers. It's Mrs. Hott from the Morgan County Partnership for this week's Positive Action Value Lesson for you. So in Unit 1, we've been talking about a teen's self-concept. Think and how you feel about yourself. Today, here's our goal. To learn the part your feelings play in the thoughts, actions, feelings circle. To learn how your feeling about yourself from your self-concept leads back to your thoughts. The feelings in the thoughts, actions, feelings circle are a specific kind. Feelings about yourself, teenager. Sometimes that's confusing, and you want to know why it's confusing? Because when you're a teenager, you're having so many physical changes in your body that understanding those emotional things can be just so confusing. So if you're wondering about those feelings, it's natural and it's normal. And I promise you it will get better. How? With some positive actions. Let's listen to this. The feelings from your self-concept are both conscious and unconscious. A basic physical, intellectual, social, and emotional need is to build and to preserve your self-concept. It influences everything in your life, and it connects you to your social and your cultural environment, something essential for teenagers, I know. If your feelings about yourself are more positive, you are likely to do things like earn more money, to be better educated, to be healthier, to achieve your goals and success, and to form sustaining, healthy relationships. However, if your feelings about yourself are more negative, you might fall into a pattern and fail to thrive. And that can create vulnerability to even low-end jobs, poverty, poor choices, alcohol, drugs, risky behavior, violence, both as a perpetrator and as a victim. And you know how you can dictate whether your feelings are positive or negative. It all starts much earlier in the circle. You think the positive thoughts and you do the positive actions. As you grow to respect yourself more and more, to care about what happens to yourself and other people, to be able to give and receive love. Yes. We want you to be able to give and receive love. And we want you to know, teenagers, that everything about you is lovable, the good and the bad. We love it all. Mrs. Hot wants you to know that, the good and the bad, okay? Those feelings that are healthy and those unhealthy feelings, we love those feelings as well, because when we learn from them, we can help get better. To learn that you can trust yourself to make good decisions. I know you can. I believe you can. And you can do the right action at the right time. We all have the skills to do the right action at the right time. Then you'll feel good about yourself. You'll create a life and a self worth living, loving, and enjoying. Doing positive actions over time influences both your conscious and your unconscious feelings about yourself for the better. It does, really. Sometimes you do a good job of building and preserving your self-concept, and sometimes you don't. Right? Your self-concept is a very fragile thing. It can suffer if someone is cruel or unkind or bullies you. It can take a hit when you're rejected or disappointed. It can weaken through grief or trauma or an illness, and you can shred it entirely when you live in a perpetual failure circle, which can become a cycle of violence even, and disassociation, and a dangerous downward spiral. Now, even in tough times, teenagers, you can always choose to turn trauma and trouble into a positive action by what you choose to do. Okay? You can make meaning out of mayhem through your thoughts and through your actions. And that builds a wealth of good feelings about yourself, and you get the final say. You, teenager, you get the final say in how you feel about yourself. In fact, you're the only one who can decide that. When you manage your life with positive thoughts and actions, positive feelings about yourself are inevitable. You'll gain focus and direction, relationships with people you respect and love that are good influences, good mental and physical health, confidence and competence, and a growing awareness of yourself and your abilities and talents. And knowing that leads you to your success and happiness. You'll get a life that means something to you and a sense of possibility that sustains you through the bad times and motivates you during the good times. Now that's a good feeling. What's not to like, right? words on Youth and Peace in Action, and let's take a look at this week's lesson from Outward Bound and New Gen Peace Builders. I can't wait to see what we're going to learn about conflict resolution and doing positive actions in our school community. Thanks for joining us for Positive Actions this week for high school students. At this time, join Youth and Peace in Action on the mobile platform on your dashboard. Just do this. From your school-issued device or personal cell phone, go to youthpeaceaction.org, click Sign In, and launch your dashboard for this week's lesson with Youth and Peace in Action and Outward Bound and Next Gen Peace Builders. See you next week for more Positive Actions.